turn this on because it is super. Wow, it's actually got a good lighting in here. So let's drive this over there in the light a bit, and I'll talk a bit about this car. So this we are currently in is a 2010 Audi S3 that has been completely magicked, worked on. It's been transformed into a complete monster. The thing sounds insane. I haven't driven it yet, so I don't know if it drives insane, but I imagine with 370 brake horsepower it's going to move, and 4-wheel drive, and a manual, a damn manual box. I've driven the current generation of Audi S3s and I just think they're a bit numb. It's just great to drive the previous generation with a manual just to see how it compares, and also just to experience this savagery that this car is. It's mad loud, but we'll get to that later on. Let's move over, we'll get it out in the light. So now we are at our undisclosed location, the Sainsbury's car park. We can now shine a bit of light on this monster of a car. We're going to talk about the specs in a minute. I've got the spec sheet right on my phone, like bloody 10 pages. First off, let's flip the bonnet. The thing I love the best just opens. I need one of that for my car. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so we're underneath the car. What you can't see behind there, we've got a Scorpion turbo back exhaust. It is decatted, so it sounds savage. We've got a full air intake kit, comes all around, so obviously increased airflow. You need all of these, there's foundational add-ons to ensure that you can run stage 2+ safely, so you obviously need better airflow. High pressure fuel pump and an RS4 fuel return valve. We've got intercooler down here, Airtec Stage 2 intercooler to be specific. So let's take a look at the brakes. We have got a 6-pot forged brake kit setup with the Audi RS3 wheels in black, so they obviously look really nice, as you can tell. I actually sometimes confuse this car with an RS6, but RS3, and it has got the NVM treatment. It's, as I said, it's stage 2+, and it's running 370 brake horsepower with 550 newton meters. Also, with that mad power that's running, and also another foundational modification, if you want big power out of these cars, you need to upgrade the clutch, as it is a manual. So it's currently running a stage 3 clutch on there, so it's going to be a bit bitey. We'll experience that when we get to driving the car a bit later on. And let's take a look at a bit around the back, because this exhaust right here is absolutely savage. It has anti-lag. Wait, I don't want to burst my eardrums just yet, but it has anti-lag and it spit flames, so it's absolutely savage. That was very unexpected. Like that, my ears are flipping ringing right now. That was really unexpected. Flipping out. I've done a few cars from NVM before. I remember that the R32 that I did, that was just absolutely savage. Stick the GoPro on the back and we'll see the flames and hear the pops in its glory when we're standing outside the car with some flybys. Oh wow, that is flipping savage. 550 newton meters does put you back in your seat, especially with Quattro, so it just continuously keeps gripping. Oh wow, we're gonna do one more pull and then I'm gonna jump over and experience this savagery for myself. Oh my god. Wow, this car is flipping quick. Wow. It's not the usual S3 complaints thing that I would always talk about not feeling fast enough. This feels very fast. It actually feels very, very fast. Now it's my turn to have a go. So as I mentioned, this car has a stage 3 clutch, so the clutch is a bit bitey, but obviously with a bit of getting used to, you can get used to it, so I'll just take my time. 3rd gear, foot down, boost. Wow. Yeah, so I have driven a current generation S3 that was stage 1, but this one, as I've always wanted from my cars to feel really connected to the road, this car feels 100% like that. Like you can see, the car, it's on lowering springs, so it is a bit firmer, but it just feels how I want a car to feel. Oh my god, you can hear the overrun as well. Damn, that was third gear. That was third gear. And when the turbos picks up, oh my god, does it fly. Wow. That was third gear. Imagine if a second, first, second, third. Damn, that was savage. Wow. Wow. Stock form, these cars come around 260, and as you can see, with just a few simple bolt-ons and obviously the NVM touch, it can be a savage car. Now I would prefer to have this car in a manual. They do make it in a DSG, but I prefer the manual because, as you guys know, I always bang on about how I love feeling connected to the road. And with this power, the springs and the map, this car, it feels so much better than the current generation S3. How can you make an older car feel better than a newer car is beyond me, but this car is that. No, you can't do this. This is wrong. This is wrong. The sound, everything just adds to it. The character of this car is just what's lacking in the current generation of hot hatches, which just makes me love it so much more. I've always wanted to drive the 8P S3, and now I've finally ticked it off. It is savage. It's absolutely savage. And obviously I've got to give special thanks to the owner, Tfsi Vapes, for letting me borrow his car and drive it sensibly for a few minutes. Very much thank you. I'll plug his Instagram down below. Make sure you go check him out and check out NVM. But we're not finished yet. We're gonna just drive around for a little bit more and enjoy this car. I'm literally just driving sensibly along, following the speed limits as I always do, and it just feels literally like a normal S3. Still comfortable, somewhat so, unless you really want to start ragging it. Still comfortable, and it's a daily car as well. It still takes his daughter to school and does the school run, so it's still, the power is usable when you want it to be, but it doesn't ruin the car, which is obviously what a lot of people want when they tune a car. They don't want the tune to just completely overhaul the car where it's undrivable. This is actually very much capable of being driven every day. I mean, the fuel economy might be a bit on the downside, but it's a miles per miles, as they say. So let's talk a bit about the Antilag for a second. The Antilag is absolutely savagery, and it might not be everyone's cup of tea. But I remember on Halloween night, we blew up a pumpkin, which was like literally amazing. I'll try and find that clip and play it. We blew up a pumpkin on Halloween night. So what do you guys want to see me blow up this time? Like, comment below what you want to see me blow up, and we will get it done. So if you know about NVM, you know they make they modify some crazy cars that spit insane flames. I've went to a few car meets, and most of the cars that I've seen with Antilag and just like spitting mad flames have been tuned by NVM. So I am looking forward to blow something up with this Antilag system on this car. So obviously comment below what you'd like to see me blow up. Oh. See, just driving along normally, when you wanted to behave naughty, drop a gear, and as I say, drop a gear, disappear. This car is just another level. Probably one of the best feeling cars I've driven so far this year. Yeah, it is the best car I've driven this year. I'm not saying probably, this is actually the best car I've driven this year. So I want to see how we can top this. Listen to the backfire. Wow. The thing just puts you back in your seat. It's absolutely unreal. So special thanks to Tfsi Vapes for letting me have a play in his car. Massively appreciated. I'll leave his link below, Instagram below. Make sure you go check him out. An absolutely savage car. NVM do tune some insanely cars, and hopefully we can get our hands on a few of them, which would be insane for like car reviews and stuff throughout the year. So as you know, there's got like a 440 brake M2 sitting inside, so one day we'll get that one out. For now, thank you again for the owner. Instagram link below. Make sure you go check him out and show this car some love. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. Massively appreciated. And I will see you guys in a next vid. Oh, monster. Absolute monster.